Hi, welcome back. I'm Brainerror, and today we are playing a old game from 1996, I believe, called Harvest or Harvester. God, I already forgot. I think it's Harvester. Harvest. Population 51. And it is a very bizarre point and click game. And it's so bizarre that I just felt like I had to play it. So this the aspect ratio is giving me. I'm just gonna play it like this, I guess. I could stretch it. Oh. Oh, this Harvester. .3D modeling back then, really? John Johns, really? It's one hell of an intro. Reminds me of those paranormal shows that you used to have. Alright. I have no idea what's going on. Oh. Oh. You alright? Alright. I don't think I need the tips. Yeah. Right, so it gives me nothing, just this. Okay, so it's just 2 black borders. I think we can deal with that, right? We can deal with 2 black borders. Because otherwise the aspect ratio is going to be all weird. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like, good old fashions. Examine your inventory. I have nothing. Health indicator. Oh, so this is my health indicator. Alright. I'm pretty sure it was 1996 that this came out, which means that I was 13. Oh, kawaii. Recently watered plastic plants. Okay, it's already being weird. A recently watered plastic plant. I feel like this is going to be right up my alley. But I'm also slightly worried because of the time that it's from, so I apologize in advance if there's any dodgy shit in this. I will call it out, of course, but I don't know, so. Examine the plants. Also, watered plant. Purple plant. Blue plant. An official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GPF. GPF? The mattress is speckled with odd stains. Ew! I don't want to know, dude. A pair of plastic binoculars with the lenses melted to the table. So you've been here a while? A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. Alright, girlfriend maybe? An empty acne medicine container. So, so I guess we're a teenager too. I don't know, I just thought he was a bit older than that. A handful of faded hardbacks litter the lower shelf. God, it's... You know, whenever I play these games, I realize how fortunate we are with all the accessibility that's coming out, the gameplay, everything. Back then, we had no choice. There's no settings to this, as far as I know. Only, like, quality settings, but... Yeah, everything else is just so minimal. We're a bit spoiled now. Well, not spoiled. It is the way it should be, but compared to that, it feels like we're being spoiled, if you know what I mean. The dresser drawer is unlocked. Okay, do you want to look in it? Oh, you can. Okay, good. We're doing something. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. Oh. Coin? A 25-cent piece, dated 1952. Don't want to take it? Oh, we can pick up. Oh, so if I click again. Chew marks are visible on the end of the ballpoint pen. Pick up pen. What are these? What are these weird little shits? Can I close it again? I love that there's like an exit sign. Record player. Paper doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. Right. What's this? Clarinet. Obviously some fat high school girl left it there. Excuse me? See, that's what I mean. Like, some of it's gonna be really not right. One of your typical wall clocks. Illumination is the key to visibility. Ugh, the bed. Examine picture. We've had that. Curtains. Nothing. Mirror. You peer through a thin layer of dust at your reflection. So you've been here a while then. This sounds like... Yeah, so the dresser can be operated, but we've done that. An empty trash can, so clean you could eat from it. So the trash can is clean, but the mirror is dusty. That's weird. And the binoculars have been there a while, because they are melted to... Oh, the clock. An old-fashioned clock with bells and hammer. I used to have one, a red one. A red and white one. There was a lot of red in my childhood, I realize. Okay. Chair. A cheap folding chair, such as you find at swap meets, bingo parlors, and other religious gatherings. Saddle shoes. Saddle shoes with the laces knotted together. What are saddle shoes? Okay, let's go. Oh, we can walk. Okay, good. Let's get out. See what's up. Oh, there's somebody else here. Why am I so small compared to the kid? A stunning depiction of the earth made of paper mache. A recently watered plastic plant. Why are the plastic plants being watered? That's so weird. A pass-through for the kitchen. Oh, like a diner. A pendulum-driven cuckoo clock with the cuckoo oddly absent. Yeah, I wonder why. Oh. So it does cuckoo, but there's no cuckoo. Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. Oh, why is this so loud? An old-fashioned console television. Okay, let's talk to the...
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
There's voice acting.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Oh,
Wish
shit.
I didn't, because then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, because you're a lousy rat.
Whoa.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
The hell does that mean? Lighting out?
What do you mean I'm lighting out on you?
First comes love, then comes marriage, Then comes Steve in a baby carriage.
What the hell are you talking about?
Steve goes into baby
Mom,
carriage.
Steve said hell.
Young man, don't you dare use that kind of language in this house.
What is
How'd
this?
you like that? 'Cause you're lighting out on me to go off with that stupid girl. So tough it. I don't care anyway.
You protest a lot for someone who claims not to care. Also, turn the TV down.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV. I said I don't want to talk about her anymore.
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but
Oh.
look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And
Oh.
what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my terrible show.
I'm watching my Campbell show.
Say what?
Ass. Oh, I can type whatever I want.
Say what?
No. Okay. Cowboy
Have you
show.
noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are neato.
Neato.
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Let me alone.
Good. Fine.
Okay, so he's annoying as fuck. Coloring book. A box of crayons and a range rider coloring book. Can I like turn the TV off and piss him off? No? Okay. A box full of newspapers. Guess I gotta talk to Mom. This is so— whoa, the baby is huge. This is so weird. Whose cookies are hot out of the oven?
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Mud.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and
Come on,
next you'll be
Kit Kat.
telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
The cat's being weird. Graduation?
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What
You just
college?
said.
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college.
Waste.
18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never.
Wow.
I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
I got my first job at 13. The good old days.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is
Amnesia
having second
poop.
thoughts about the wedding.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Alright.
Fiancé? This is insane!
It's a
Oh,
bit
you're
out
not
of
having
sequence.
second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
No.
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Oh god.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning?
Jeez.
You may
You're
not
dense.
appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Ew.
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage.
Oh,
Facts that
anti-sex.
can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Ew. God. How did you plant your seed, lady?
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Alright, you freak. This is so bizarre. I knew it was gonna be bizarre. Those big wooden spoons and forks on the wall. I remember those being on people's walls back in, like, even before. Well, I don't remember because I was not there, but I remember people having them, like, from decades before, still on the wall. So weird. Can I have the cookies? Can I have the baby? The newborn is sleeping soundly. Kick the baby. Cabinet that smells of dirty diapers. Ew! An expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plaque. What does it say though? Anything else? Can I punch my mum in the face? Ooh, knives. Knives gleam wickedly in the kitchen's antiseptic glow.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank or...
Alright, alright, alright. Oh, job?
That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Come on, Kit Kat. Slaughterhouse, eh? Sounds
Work at a slaughterhouse?
fantastic.
My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a
Yeah.
fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
I'll join the lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used
TM?
one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership? That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest. Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Wow, you're an asshole.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Aw,
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
fine.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Fine, fine, I'll go to Jimmy, fucking asshole. Right, so if I click on myself, it's inventory. Can I take one of the papers? Do I not have papers? Yeah, okay. Cool. Why do I have a health bar? I'm worried about that. Master bedroom. Master bedroom is firmly locked. Alright, let's go out. This is so weird. So he's not from around here. He's from the future. So this must be a simulation or something. Oh yeah, you wanted paper.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
I just gave you one, didn't I? It's full of junk mail bills and bake sale flyers. High voltage power lines bathe your home in a wholesome, old-fashioned electromagnetic field. You feel their humming in your dreams. Steel barbed wrench signals from the naked air. Oh, I thought that was a septic tank. An army surplus air conditioner. Alright. There are security bars fastened to the window with Phillip head screws. Excuse me? It's not dinner time yet. You can meow all you want. No. Why did you come sit with me anymore? She decided that she doesn't want to sit behind me anymore. Alright, let's talk to this
See you
kid.
later, alligator.
What, we're not talking to you? Fine. Piss off then, kid. I got other things to do. General store, post office, barber shop. Whoa. Abandoned house? Oh, can we go to abandoned house? Ooh, examine the car. The old car is the perfect nesting grounds for wasps. Alright. The attic window is the perfect nesting ground for wasps. Right, so there's wasps everywhere. This place could use a gardener. Alright. So I can't do anything with the abandoned house. Johnson Residence. Cemetery. Shady Oaks Mortuary. Let's go there. Ooh. The hideous symbol stands out, like a swastika. Ooh, or a flattened spider. God. A large translucent window. A professionally kept landscape. Alright, can we go in? The schedule. A schedule of this week's funerary events. Is that a word? Kitty, come up here. Come. Come on. Come on. Sofa. A pair of comfortable looking sofas. These votive candles have been lit by many well-wishers for the dead, or one well-wisher with a lot of matches. No! Oh. Wasn't done yet. Go back in. I was trying to get to this. Coat hanger. An empty coat tree. Tree now, is it? So this is... Oh! Kitty, shut up. Rows and rows of empty wooden pews, caked with the dust of indifference. The dust of indifference? Where am I going? Oh, I see. Examine the window. A hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand. And someone's being whipped. And some ethereal power in the other. Oh. Oh, I love me some good monk chanting. The imprint of a head, buttocks, and sliding heels are scraped into the thick dust of the pew. Sliding heels? A small lectern for a priest. A brass candelabra. Is it? I thought it was candelabra. Candelabra. Holds several strange smelling candles. Strange. A saint kneels before a shepherd, jubilantly terrified. Why jubilantly terrified? The casket, an empty vessel of the dead. So, there's just an empty casket there? The light from this candelabra gleams unwholesomely pink, like the eyes of a horde of rats balancing on thin wires. See? It is candelabra. Or is a shorter one actually called a candelabra? Because that'd be fucking funny. Okay, so nothing here. I guess I really need to talk to my next door neighbor, but I'm just seeing what else is there. Police station, fire station, newspaper building. Geen Memorial School. Geen. Meat plants. Missile base. Jeez. Barbershop, post office, general store, your house. Okay. So the Potsdam residence is next door. Oh. They're living dangerously. Nah, as long as they don't touch the earth, they're fine. Examine the garage door. The garage needs a new paint job. The overhead window is shaped like a wagon wheel. It's too high to look into. The glass is so clear, the reflection makes it difficult to see. Okay, let's go in. Oh! Oh, why is there a picture of someone holding a slab of meat? The man of the house squeezing his meat. No. Almost made of leather. Polyester. Hey, polyester is better than leather. The empty shelves are testaments to the Potsdam household's rigorous intellectual standards. Empty. A funerary urn is the cabinet's sole occupant. What's down the floor? What was down the floor? Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh, Mr. Potsdam.
There he is, my future son-in-law.
Oh, God.
And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
Well,
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
you little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
My father?
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
Uh-huh. Sure. Meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day.
Oh,
And
colon
anyone
cancer.
who says otherwise is a commie.
Whoa!
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kinda makes up for not getting into the lodge. Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
What's up with the fucking background music?
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge. Mr.
The
Moynihan
voice
has
acting's
given
so
his
bad.
okay, and your father is going to cater the affair with plenty of meat.
I just want to point out as well that I am playing this game fully knowledgeable of the fact that it is bad. That it's bad in a entertaining way. So yeah, I was expecting bad everything. Oh goodness.
Moynihan is the undertaker. He also runs the Wayward Hotel. Since he's providing the space for the wedding, you might stop by and say hello to him, just to be sociable. But whatever you do, be sure to say hi to your father for me. Will you do that? Tell him hi. And remind him of the meat.
The meat. Remind him of the meat.
I haven't seen my father.
Oh, he was
He's
locked
not
in a room.
going to...
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Sorry.
you should...
Bye. Okay, so he is crackadoodle crazy. A giant mutant asparagus, inexplicably robust given the fact that it's encased in red concrete. Perhaps the healthful electromagnetic fields of harvest. Why are you so obsessed about electromagnetic fields? I mean, that's the whole earth. The entire kitchen has a minty fresh look and scent. I'm glad it smells nice, better than the dirty diapers. Alright. Okay. Icebox is locked. Why is it locked? Bushes are preventing it from opening. Alright. Plastic plant with freshly watered soil, along with little styrofoam balls. Why?
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
You look just like my mom, except for the hair. Oh.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same kind of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
It is the same lady. Oh, I wonder if there are more people who are the same.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times.
Yeah, and
What's
your
wrong with
husband,
wearing
in the
pearls,
meantime,
for
on the
heaven's
sofa
sake?
with his meat.
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded. Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
Oh.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding. Every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Potsdam wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute. I don't see any reason why not.
Maybe we'll make some babies.
Give my regards to your parents.
You are my parents. It's the same lady. That's so weird. Can I get out? Oh. Okay, let's get up. This takes a lot of getting used to. It's, you know, one of those things. What is it? Your makeup looks just fine. This plastic plant has enough water to last for a good while. God. Oh, there's some... Oh! Guess you're Stephanie.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding. They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right. Do you have any idea where you do belong?
No, but I'm fairly sure I don't belong in Harvest.
Yeah. I can't remember anything, but I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing, like a parody, a bad joke with mother as the punchline. Does that make any sense? I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it that way. I thought I was going crazy.
Join the club. But we can't both be crazy, Stephanie.
Well, you can, but...
Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
Why is the looping sound effect so bad? It just stops. And just continues.
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me.
Yeah.
They make up different excuses. Different things I did. None of which I remember. So I sit up here. Watch the world outside my window. And listen to the noises in the house.
Fun times.
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. Especially him.
Oh no.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that. Of course I'm right.
Alright, calm down. The lodge.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone.
Whoa.
Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
Stop it with the
look
weird...
at the damn thing. seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
What is it with these weird fucking cutscenes that keeps on glitching out? OBS. I might have to find a solution for that, but for now, we'll have to just deal with it. Amnesia.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before.
You're probably from the same
in
era.
another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? I mean, anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Escape?
Oh, it's just the
Harvest.
same thing again? God damn it.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Yeah. Furniture. She has nice taste. Just like the one back home, except pink. Alright. Kitty, please. I know Harvest is weird. Okay, so we're definitely from another time, and this whole world is fake. And nobody seems to be functioning like the way they should be. I wonder if they're even real people. It's very, very weird. I would love to know what the whole story is going to be. Whether there's going to be a good explanation. Why are there shoes up here? Oh, ceramic baby shoes? These books are obviously fakes. Closet. Closet door won't budge. What's this? Bathroom. A thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. The towels are stiff as boards. Yeah, so it just sounds like nothing is being used as well, right? Everything's covered in a layer of dust, and like if the towels are like bored, then that means that nobody is using them or cleaning them. Oh, the toilet works. Ew. Alright. Alright. Feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. Is this Stephanie? She's Purdy. Purdy? I always thought that Purdy was a Southwest British thing. Is Purdy actually also an American thing? The medicine cabinet reeks of various toiletries. The picture on the wall is hanging a bit crooked. It's covered with what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. Ew. Someone's been using this plastic plant as a toilet. Oh. Mr. Potsdam has been taking this plastic plant joke too far. Wads of used tissues filled this trash can. Some of them stuck to the sides. Ew. Apparently dead. Oh god. Examine the towels. Now here's one. Overly used paper towel. Ew. Everything's so gross. Yeah, something's well, we already knew something was off, but something's seriously off. This plaque has had its metal plate removed. This device is slowly releasing noxious smelling chemicals into the hallway. Do they all have that? Is that how they get controlled? So bizarre. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? I want to get out. Oh, here. Kit Kat, please. It is almost dinner time. Huh? What is it? Right. Shall I feed you then? Do you like your din-dins? Hmm? You like your din-dins? You're very cute. Come on then. Anyway, the kitty is... Oh, is that dripping? Must have rained recently. Okay. The kitty has been fed. Where shall we go now? We've been to the mortuary. Let's go to Johnson residence. Whoever Johnson is. Oh.
Hello, Steve.
Whoa.
How's the husband-to-be?
Other
You're
than having no memory, I guess I'm
scary.
alright.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into. If you
Ew.
haven't gotten into it already.
Ew.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat.
Ew.
So if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Ew.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve.
That's gonna be the
I'm
slogan,
Mr.
huh?
Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could
Ew.
use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Edna.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she?
Oh, I thought you
Damn
meant your
shame I
penis.
have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
You got a garage.
Don't see why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty
It's an
particular
it.
about my tucker. I had the
Ew.
garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Alright.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father.
Why are things
And
being
Edna,
shot in the background?
well, she needs a good hard penis.
Ew.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne?
Dwayne?
He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Okay.
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie? Bye now.
Oh, you're scary. I don't like him. I don't even know what to say about him. Oh, he's great. Oh, manhole cover. The manhole cover is locked in place. A nasty stench drifts up from the sewers below. I'm gonna fuck that car up. I'm gonna fuck your car up. Mr. Johnson erected an impenetrable fortress to protect his tucker during the night. God, they're really going at it with the euphemisms, huh? Not even that, they're just straight out saying it. Which I guess I can appreciate, but it's also the lodge. TV station, let's go there. Last play. Whoa! Oh, Native Americans, why are we here? Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you. God, see, that's what I mean. Like, this is a product of its time, and it is a little bit, But I can understand why people are so shocked by this point and click as well. Like, it has no filter whatsoever. Silver tucker with a yellow interior. Oh, I like that one better. So are there only Tuckers inside? I mean, in Harvest? Oh, are they actors or they're actual Native Americans? A fairly primitive form of mind control. Yeah, I remember I went to a recording once for a TV show and it said applause as well, and I didn't do it whenever they put that up. I was like, I will applaud you when I damn well feel like it. Actually, even better is that I went to the TV show I went to was a show that I grew up with as a kid, and my then religious teacher from high school had 3 tickets, and he gave to me and 2 other students, and we went to go to this recording of this really famous TV show. And the host was like a hero to me. I was so happy to see him. Turns out, like most heroes, he was a total douchebag, and he walked onto stage, and I was like, yay! You know, super happy to see him, like, even though I was like 15 or 16 at the time, I was like, yeah! And he was like, no, you don't have to clap right now, this is just a practice run. So, when he did come up on stage, when they were actually recording, I was like this. The entire show. Yeah, no, don't do that shit to me. I will not play ball afterwards.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Hombre?
Steve's a swell name.
Oh god, this
my
is going
dog's
to be...
name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
Are you going to flip back and forth the entire time? Because that's going to be great for this video. No.
You'd want to talk to Mr. McKnight, buckaroo. I'm just Range Rider, the cowpoke's cowpoke. You gotta excuse me, youngin'. I gotta ski-daddle to the watering hole and back before the commercial's over.
Okay, bye.
Happy trails, buckaroo.
So I guess this is the TV show the kid was watching, right? My supposed brother. I can't speak to them. Oh, no one is operating the cameras. Right, so I can only talk to him. A corny western backdrop complete with a cardboard teepee. Or a wigwam. No one operating the cameras. Either the show isn't compelling or no one wanted to be taken out by friendly fire. Huh. Okay. Oh, Mr. McKnight. A picture of a gorgeous model signed with "Kiss My Pineapple, Red Muffy." Ew! Very poor reception. Strange, since the broadcast originates from here. Why is it called War as well? Okay.
Hey, sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is. You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, sport. Partners. I run the whole show solo, pal.
All right.
Don't hurry back. Don't hurry back.
All right. Oh, I can operate? Oh! Examine the wall safe. Mr. McKnight's secret safe. It requires a number combination before it can be accessed.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm having you arrested for trespassing.
Now you do that. Can I go in here? An assortment of empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy. Right. What is with the music? Jeez. Okay, there's nothing else here. I don't want to talk to him again, because every time he talks, the guy holds up a sign, and that doesn't compute with OBS. So I'll have to figure out how to get around that. This game is very strange. Let's go to the school next. But I'm gonna save if I can. Save game. Whoa, look at this backdrop. This game's also known as one of the goriest point and clicks. So, gory, weird, out there, point and click. I just had to play it, but it's also really bad at the same time. But good bad, you know, kind of like Deadly Premonition, but not as charming. School's out for summer. I don't know. Save. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode there. That was bizarre. It is more bizarre than I'm actually used to. It actually took me by surprise in several instances. But I'm also really intrigued as to what the entire story is going to be. And I hope it's not going to be disappointing. I really hope there's going to be a weird, intriguing, wonderful story to this. And if not, then, you know, we'll see how far we get. But for now, let me know what you think, as always, and I will see you when I see you.